Will the Packmaster prevail here? We are playing on Ascension 20 with biomes and fused cards. And I'm going to show off what our starting card packs are going to be. So we get the core set, Marissa's Staples. Marissa was a relatively popular character mod made in the early days of Slay the Spire. Go with the flow. Get rid of cards you don't need this turn for a bigger hand next turn. Discard cards. Interesting. Monster Hunter. Hunt elites and bosses using our carving knife to gain their unique weapons and armor. That's right, you can kill bosses with a particular weapon, or a particular card, to get a card that's specific to that boss. That's kind of cool. Now we draft one of these three. Blues Brews. Useful exhaust cards themed around potions. I'm kind of all about that. Rip. A pack of perforated cards that can be ripped in half for various effects. That's kind of cool. 5-star front load, they say. I want to try Blues Brews, though. All for One. Collection of base game cards focused on zero cost and draw cards. The Quiet. Quiet is like a stronger version of silent cards. So I think this has like Preparedor, which is just draw 3, discard 3 or something. Yuki with the Prime sub in the 3 months. Or Summoner's Menagerie. Yeah, Quiet wants discard. Apparently there's already discard on Go with the Flow, right? That has the discard tag. So let's add Quiet to the mix if we already have a discard. Defeat enemies with the power of dice. Board games would fit our pre-stream talk today. Replicators. Multiply your cards. Or Jeweler's Kit. Contains zero-cost gems that can be placed into cards costing 1 or more at rest sites. That seems kind of cool. Let's try Jewels to add on to what else we have going on here. This is what I would like to play with. Sounds pretty good. And a dad joke for the crowd, courtesy of Do Not Put Me on Pizza. What is a potion brewer's favorite alcoholic beverage? Alka Mai Tais. No refunds, twist shot. So we get to choose a starting bonus here. Choose an uncommon card from Ironclad. Start with 3 random potions. Lose 7 max health for a rare colorless card. Or the old boss swap. Starting relic on the Packmaster is the Handy Haversack. At the start of each combat, gain 1 energy and draw 1. It's a very good thing. Do we have any special strikes here? We got a Sticky Strike. This one retains. And that's it. That's the only card that rolled a modifier of the starting deck. Knowing me, it's going to be 3 potions. What? Oh, and we get the Home of the Watcher right away. So we can pick up Watcher cards as our first few card rewards here. Also, we might be able to fight a damaged elite for an additional reward. Which actually makes me want to take through... You know, maybe it is 3 random potions, actually. Used to be chem facts. Is that still a thing? No, unfortunately. I enjoyed doing chemistry facts for the stream, but I noticed 2 things. One, interrupting playing a very difficult, focus-oriented video game to bring out a random science fact often derails the moment quite a bit. 2, you cannot improvise facts like you can improvise jokes, and so I was spending a lot of time preparing each day, trying to come up with new facts, which I realized was ultimately not going to be sustainable for a long-term for the stream. So I enjoyed doing the chem facts, but I couldn't keep them up. Mirror. Weird mirrors let you copy enemy moves. Interesting. And there's a special event you can find in the mirror biome. Heavenly Clouds. Monsters have flight. But if you overcome them, you can gain some of their speed for our cards. Interesting. Very interesting. I'd like to start out this way, for sure. Did you know that hydrogen is the only atom? I mean, there was a point at which that was true. That's a history fact, actually. But what about an ironclad card? An uncommon ironclad card, right? And it's actually choose one of three. So this could be in flame. This could be one of many good attacks the clad has. Let's try an ironclad card to start. Uppercut. I like that it has the pack. The pack name. Even though it's a regular ironclad card, it's labeled as being from Ironclad Ideals. The Packmaster pack. We're not... Oh, we are fighting Slime Boss. Do I want to combust? I think I just take the uppercut anyway. Uppercut's pretty cool. Draw one card, and it's reduced its cost by 1. So really, this wants to be Cardistry, Defend, Rummage, Defend. Skip the uppercut. Although the, wait, hold on. Then I can strike after that, too. Is there any way? I guess I could uppercut, Cardistry, Defend, Strike. I would take 2. I don't see any reason to take 2. This gets retained. So I can play it. Get that stinky worm. You dare. Alright. Can't quite kill, so we do have to take 7 here. Guess I should have played uppercut on turn 1. That's just my fault. Ah. Black Sun, thanks for 8 months of support. Ooh, fasting is here. Giving us strength and dexterity in exchange for energy. Kind of hard to afford cards if we take a fasting, but it's such a powerful way to scale. I'm going to grab it here. I don't know that we're going to use it right away. And indeed, we do find the damage delete. I'm going to risk it here. I'm not actually sure we win this fight. I'm going to be honest. Depending on who it is. It's a 67 health Gremlin Knob. I can use Cardistry on the uppercut. I think that's going to be just fine. I could do fasting Cardistry uppercut, but that seems foolish. No, we can't afford to play this fasting. I will only have 2 energy per turn at that point, and I need more than that. $23, huh? I think I can do 23. Sure can't. That's what the potion's for, though. It's fine. Be no problem. We get the Pure Water. That's Watcher's starting relic. Start of each combat, we add a Miracle to our hand. And a Ragnarok. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy 5 times. Yes, please. Absolutely, yes. Okay, that's quite a start. Yeah, it's a really cool kickstart to the run, indeed. Let's see, we can just uppercut, defend, huh? Playing Ragnarok seems ambitious here. Goopy. Miracle makes playing the fasting a lot easier to do. Cool. Nice smooth fight. We get a weak potion. And with a fasting in the deck, just lucky seems okay. This is our last Watcher card reward. We're going to go to normal card rewards in a moment. Remarkably few hybrid cards spotted so far. That's all right. Bird nerd. Prepare to die, nerd. Right, that was easy. All right, so now we're seeing the cards from Packmaster here. Heavy Snecko Hydraulics. When drawn, this card randomizes the cost. Deal 11 damage. Flow. When you flow, you may discard any number of cards. Draw half that many cards at the start of your next turn. And then strength affects this card 3 times. How curious. Icy Flow. This is outmaneuver plus the flow keyword. That's actually kind of cool. Icy Flow does seem good. So you get next turn draw and next turn energy. But what about Smithing Hammer? Deal 3 damage 2 times, upgrade 2 random cards in your hand. It's a multi-strength scaling attack, and it upgrades other stuff. I rather like this, actually. It's a very basic but quite effective attack card. What's the upgrade to this? Yeah, 3 times, upgrades to 3 hits. What about this one? Just upgrades the base damage. Let's take the Smithing Hammer. And I want the event? Question mark. I guess I was deciding whether I wanted to fight this elite or not. Going to this shop, ideally, so let's take the event. Ah, a heal. Perfect. I really want to see what the event in the mirror room is, but I don't think I should. We're definitely going to heal 23 here. Yeah, I don't think I should jump into an elite fight. I think we should upgrade, fight another combat. We upgrade Ragnarok. That seems like the most reasonable idea. Or uppercut. That's also good. I think Ragnarok. Could do Burning Elite into... Oh yeah, we could do Burning Elite instead of the Mirror Mode Elite. Surely the Mirror Mode Elite is easier to kill, though. I don't think we actually do all that well against the Burning Elite currently. Especially if it's Super Sentries, we could actually just die. E-Dog 0 and 2, thanks for 13 months. Love you some biomes. Hell yeah. Yeah, more to get the event. We could just skip both elites. If I just want the event, this is probably the most reasonable thing to do. Not sure that's what I want, though. Either way, let's upgrade Ragnarok. 1 more damage per hit and 1 more hit, so it goes from 25 to 36. Plus 11 is tremendous. And then if you have strength, it's even more than that. We do. Let's take this fight. What is... Oh, that's the mirror. That's crazy looking. Each turn, you get a mirror move card containing one of the enemy moves used in the previous turn. We get one less card in exchange. All right? I don't think I want Rummage. So, Ethereal, deal 21 damage, exhaust a card, is what we get here. Or I can do Smithing Hammer and a Strike. Next turn we win. I guess we just want to do as much damage this turn as possible. Smithing Hammer and Strike equals the mirror move, so whatever. Do Smithing Hammer, and then I can keep the Sneaky Strike. No, just use it. Next turn we win. Philosopher's Mirror move. Apply 3 Shattered. After you play a mirrored move, shattered creatures lose 10% of their current health per stack. Wow. Wait, I didn't draw the Ragnarok. Hello? Excuse you. Oh, that's right, because we draw one less card per turn. I did forget about that. That makes sense. Alright, let's see how this works. Did 13 damage. Cool. Dead. Get a Liquid Memories. Okay, now we can kill anything we want. We can definitely fight this elite for sure. Because Liquid Memories of Ragnarok is Murder Town. Gain 2 temporary strength. The Ruby. Add additional damage to our attacks for a turn. That's great. At rest sites, we can spend 25 gold to socket a gem into another card, permanently modifying the card. Does not cost our rest action. Choose. Gain 2 strength or 2 focus. Wow, that's a... I love the upgrade. The upgrade says you can also choose dexterity. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. No socket slot, though. We don't need socket slots in this. That's a downfall thing. These gems don't take sockets. Echo Carving Knife. If this kills an elite or boss, gain its weapon or armor card and remove this from the deck permanently. That's kind of cool, too. But yeah, I like the idea... Oh, 2 uses. Interesting. Oh, I see. I can socket it into 2 cards. Ah. Let's take that ruby. And we just draw it on turn 1 alongside the Ragnarok. You love to see it. Talking into 1-cost cards. Costing 1 or more, it says. I don't think we want to put it in Ragnarok, by the way, because I believe it would be do the damage, then gain strength. Gotta put it on some other card. I like it on Uppercut, okay. Maybe... No, I can't put it on the free cards. Guess this is Smithing Hammer? Wait a minute. 2 random cards, you say? So if I play Ruby and Strike, then Smithing Hammer has to hit Miracle, and it'll get us an extra energy this turn. Yeah, it would upgrade Rummage and Miracle. Put it on the Retain Strike. That's not a bad idea. We want to try to kill the middle one this turn? I think I do. Oops. It's not the right order, but we still got the Miracle. So now that's... Now I can play the Rummage if I want to. Good for us. It's 1 damage shy of a kill, apparently. But if I draw any strike, we do kill. The only whiff is the uppercut or the fasting. Artistry is pretty bad, though. All right, I could Liquid Memories the Ragnarok, or we can keep that for later. I think I'm just going to do it now. And I draw it again. I play it again. Kerblam. We get a boat thingy, giving us block on turn 1. Perfect dodge. If your block is broken exactly, gain 4 strength. Or the carving knife. We should take a carving knife. See if we can find an opportunity to score a special card from an enemy. So if this kills an elite or boss, gain its weapon or armor card. Next elite. No, we get a chest first. Shuriken. Oh, perfect. Another way to gain strength is going to be pretty spicy. We've already got lots of attacks that really benefit from this. Carving knife upgrade is just 3 damage. Seems pretty bad. I'm not sure if it upgrades the card you get. I don't think it does. So, seems pretty bad. Wait, what's the biome effect here? Oh, that's right. He's flying. Receives 50% less damage from attacks, but gets stunned if they are hit 4 times in 1 turn, such as we're about to do right now. Oh, and it shows me what I'm going to get, right? Yeah, Skull Club. Deal 20 damage if the target survives, become enraged. Kind of cool. We get the club of the knob if we kill with the carving knife. Don't think we want to do fasting here, do we? Force an upgrade onto uppercuts. This should be uppercut smithing hammer strike, though, right? Would be cool to upgrade the uppercut. Save stun for another turn. So actually, how this biome works is that he'll still be flying next turn, so you can stun him again. Let's go hammer first. Nice. So it does nothing for 0 turns, apparently. And then... Actually, no, wait. No, he's on the ground now. Ignore what I said. But it's good that we delayed that enrage, right? Because now I can play these cards without consequence here. I'm going to put the Ruby back on top. So I can do Ruby Ragnarok. Oh, there he goes. Okay, yeah, he does get back up. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Correct, sir. So flying knob's actually easier to kill than a regular knob, apparently. We get very appropriately wing boots from the flying gremlin knob. Although I do not seem to be able to do anything super interesting with the wing boots this act. Surely with the biomes mod, wing boots are going to be awesome, though, allowing us to visit whatever. What is this? Flighty Backpack Smack. Flighty is, Oh yeah, when drawn, draw an extra card and remove Flighty. So deal 8 damage X times. If you have cards from 2 other packs in your hand, also apply X weak and vulnerable. Interesting. Flighty Sideboard is good. Put a card from the discard pile on top of the draw pile. Or Flighty Urt Cloud, Marissa's card. Gain 4 Ablation. At the end of your turn, gain X temp HP, then reduce this by 1. And if you can pay additional energy, you can get more Ablation. Interesting. So, and you can think of temp HP as block that retains for free. Interesting. What's the upgrade on this? Only improves the amplify value. Interesting. So that would be 8, then 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you can keep stacking Ablation from other sources, it becomes very good, of course. I think I'll take the sideboard. I don't really like powers that wear off. Enhance. That's right. Place a gem into a card. So here's all our options. I think I'm going to put it on uppercut. Yeah, we do the things first. 13 damage, 1 weak, 1 vulnerable, gain 2 temp strength at the end there. And that does not cost our rest site action. Papito Scout, though, thanks for the Prime sub and the 9 months. The baby was born. Nice baby. Rising Strike. Every time you play a card this turn, charge up. At 6 or more stacks, double the effect of the damage of the next attack. Interesting. Shouldn't I have upgraded the gem to use it twice? Eh. I don't think so. Indeed, we can use orange pellets with the temp strength and with the fasting. Oh yeah, orange pellets fasting. Hold on, that's kind of good, right? Yeah, that's kind of good. Anything else that we want? Just double check. Yeah, no, that's definitely happening. Definitely. Ooh. Discard cards, gain block for each card discarded this way is kind of cool. With dexterity, that's quite a bit of block. This is pretty cool. I'll apply weak or poison. And again, the upgrade, instead of making the cards stronger, the upgrade adds a third choice here. Very cool. Yeah, flow is interesting. Let's grab a flow card. Sure. All right, now that we have pellets, I'm definitely going to upgrade our fasting for 1 more strength and dexterity. This is a very good start to a run, for sure. You are not an elite or a boss. Why not? Explain yourself. Do 5, perfect. Perfect, I say. All right, we score a fire potion. What do we got here? Sanctified Smithing Hammer. Draw 2 cards if the last card played was a skill. That's awesome. Smithing Hammer with draw 2 stuck to it. Boot Aqueducts. Boot Aqueducts. I like that. When you draw an extra card, deal... Whenever you draw an extra card, deal damage to all enemies. Interesting. It's a cool effect. An extra card. Or Fire Vial. It's a neat one, too. Let's take the Sanctified Hammer. This seems very good. This upgrades to 3 times. Please upgrade my Sanctified Smithing Hammer. Hey, and we get to cascade meaningfully, I think. We do. Discard these 2 cards. So we get 1 additional card draw next turn for the flow effect. Convenient. And look at that, we drew Fasting as a result. Pretty nice. What does the Carving Knife give us here? Slime Hammer. Deal 32 damage at the end of the next turn. For 2 cost. I think that's what this deck wants. And we need to play a skill. Sideboard seems good. Put the Just Lucky back on top. Now we don't have the minus energy per turn now. We've removed that debuff with the orange pellets. We can Cardistry the Smithing Hammer. Although I think I just want a Smithing Hammer so that we draw the Ragnarok for sure. Then I can Cardistry Ragnarok. That seems OP as heck. Yeah, that seems OP as heck. Kaboom. GG. Toasted. It's not just a Lapis Lazuli, it's a boot Lapis Lazuli. Purely for shoe display only. Card gains Occult. Occult cards can be played disregarding conditions for playability. So you can play Clash, even if you have non-attack cards in your hand. You can play Grand Finale, even if it's, you know, even if there are cards in the draw pile. That's kind of cool. Citrine looks pretty good, too. Gain energy next turn. This is a one I would upgrade so that we could put it on 2 cards. Slippery Flail. Deal 19 damage twice, add 2 weights to your hand. Oh, but then discard this card the first time it is drawn each combat, huh? Cute. Does Occult allow us to skip energy cost? Yes, says Modargo. Occult includes energy cost. Oh. So you're saying I can make this free? Oh. I see. Although it does, it starts in the opening hand. It's kind of bad. Yeah, but then it will exhaust. That's right. So but we can still choose to pay the price to have it not exhaust. Dripper. Yeah, we just take Dripper, right? We take the Dripper. I got Wing Boots. The Spire is on fire. What is this? Thieves' Hideout. The Thief King is said to guard great treasure here. Neat. Well, if that ain't the best use for Wing Boots, then I don't know what is. We can do the Thief King, teleport to the Frostlands, get the reward that's here, and then go back to the Beast Lair. So we can get all of this if we want to. That seems badass. That's what I want to do. So that would be 2 Wing Boots charges currently. What's a Wildfire? The cards are on fire, the enemies are on fire, the map is on fire, everything's on fire. Mr. Bubby G, speaking of fire, did you hear about the fireman who decided upon a political career? He did very well at the polls. don't think we want to mess with this Burning Elite yet. Could take this Fire in the Elite and then jump over here, but with Coffee Dripper, I think we just avoid the Elites up front. Just go like this way. Seems fine. I feel like certain biomes benefit certain characters more. Yeah, flaming cards, if you're able to cycle and redraw your cards, the fire buff does seem pretty good. Boot Lapis Lazuli. Rip. You need to die, sir. Wait, what? Heck, I didn't realize that my miracle was different this time. It's a shielded miracle. It gives me 7 block instead of 1 energy. Let's use it now. Whoops. Yes, I noticed that the gem is unplayable, but because of the occult keyword, I can play it to do nothing. Galactic Halo. It's a common... Oh, I see. The cost is yellow. Marissa's cards all look like rare cards. Interesting. High Tide. Whenever you flow, return this from the discard pile to the hand. It's kind of cool. I'll be skipping those. A free upgrade. Would I... Sure. Now it's an upgraded Boot Lapis Lazuli. Which is a skill. Hold on, it has a real use. Power? Attack. Skill. Fasting wears off. The power. It's a real miracle this time. We've learned our lesson or something. Really satisfying, actually. Wisdom. Gain 1 energy. Discard any number of cards in your hand. Draw that many cards. It's a calculated gamble that gives us 1 energy. Or 2, but still exhausts. Interesting. Flick. Deal 4, discard a card. Deal 4 times the number of times equal to the cost of that card. That's kind of cool, too, actually. Let's take Wisdom. Rare cards seem pretty good. Wait, Wisdom lets us take... Oh, yeah, discard any number. That's right, not every card. Any number of cards. So I can choose what to keep and what to not keep. In this case, for example, I could not keep anything. Get it all out of here. Perfect. That draw. Maybe I want to use the strength pot? I don't think so. We're alright. Exact moment. Maybe really, though. Play Ragnarok, that's all I get to do, huh? Very well. Sticky days. Get out of here. One. It's not good. I may need to use a potion here. Although I have a pretty good turn, actually, right? We can block for a ton. If I go uppercut... Actually, I can also hit for a ton, too. I think a character crafting his hand each time from looted scrap during combat would be fun. Interesting. What do you... I guess you have to... Do you have the same starting deck each time? I kind of like the idea. Also, yes, do we have a kill? Good question. Let's just double check here. To the Mathulator. We can do 18, then we gain 2 strength. This will be then 15 by 3, so 45 damage. And then this, yes, we just kill, so I don't need to really think about anything here. That hammer hits hard. Cool. Very cool. Black Dog, thanks for the Prime sub and the 3 months of support. Doomed Explosive Vial. Does more damage for each curse we have. Double damage to elites and bosses. Or an Iron Shield. Good block. Adds a weight to our hand, which is exhausted upon being discarded. That's amazing with Wisdom and with Cascade, actually. Give me the Iron Shield. I want more ways to get weights. Oh heck, it's a snack. Do I even want to play the... That's the best card ever. Holy Miracle. 1 cost. Gain 1 energy. Add a miracle to your hand. Infinite? It lets me use the smithing hammer without having to actually... Oh, sweet! That was totally worth it, actually. It's just pure profit. That's great. And I can purge the temp strength from uppercut here, too. Oh, wait, not if I do it like that, though. Whoops. Had to be uppercut first. My bad, apparently. Do I just draw 1 more next turn? No, let's play the carving knife. It's all good. It's all good. We got a 1-cost Ragnarok. He's dead. Rest in pieces. Doomed Hail. I assume Doomed is a... Yeah. Oh, Doomed is the modifier. Okay. 9 damage, hits an additional time for each time this was discarded during combat. And deals additional damage for each curse in your deck. That's a cool way to scale that card. With a very specific deck, this could be massive damage. We don't have that deck, though. Reduce debuffs by 1. If I didn't have orange pellets, that'd be kind of cool. But I can just purge my debuffs, so what does it matter? What does it matter? Not at all, that's what. Alright, stick the Boot Lapis Lazuli into the Ragnarok. And then pay another 25 gold, put it into the Fasting. Oh, I see the number on it turns purple now, indicating it is optional to pay that cost. Very cool. And we still get to upgrade a card. Quiet upgrade's all right. Iron Shield upgrade's not bad. do like the smithing hammer upgrades. Let's upgrade smithing hammer. And yeah, the boot modifier from the gem didn't carry over. That's right. I wouldn't have expected it. Wouldn't have expected it to. So we begin the thieves' hideout here. Swarming with thieves and slavers, they say. And yes, there's 3 of them. 3 thieves with -2 strength is what we're up against here. I think I need to use the strength potion. I think we can cascade Ragnarok. Cascade for 4? Yeah, cascade for 4. That way I draw 2 more cards next turn. Could matter quite a bit. They all want my money, apparently. Every last one of these stinking thieves. It's my cash. Can't leave? It's illegal. Power, attack, skill. We're just shy of being able to kill them both. We could use the fire pot to save 40 gold here, I think, is how much he has. I don't think I want to do that. With some nasty fights coming up, we even have the Thief King in a few floors with pretty low potion chance. I think I'd rather just let the money go. You may warn the others. Thief. You get most of our money back. Citrine is back. I could socket the Citrine right away. I would like to do that. Definitely would like to do that. That's really good on Cascade in particular, I feel like. So why don't we enhance that into Cascade here? I don't hate it on Flighty sideboard either, actually. Let's put it on sideboard. Still upgrade Wisdom. Is it the same? An Ancient Tea Set. When we enter a rest site, start the next fight with 2 energy on turn 1. Kind of iffy, actually. We already have bonus energy on turn 1. I think I'll take the blue key here. Let's do that. Next fight is 1 looter and 1 red slaver. That's kind of a cool fight. I rather like that. A couple ways to play this turn. I think I want to do the following. Fasting, uppercut, defend would give us mass strength with pellets? Yes. Yes, that would be the quickest way to get the effect active. I'm going to try this line, though. We're going to go uppercut. Strike for 12. Sideboard. Sideboard the strike back on top. Use Miracle to play Rummage. Draw the strike. Play the strike. Kill. Now I can play Fasting because we have added the occult keyword. I don't need to spend energy on it. We can just play it. The downside is that the card exhausts, except it's a power, so there is no downside. We just get it and play for free. And then we can, just lucky, with boosted values. Seems like a pretty good turn. These guys get thwomped. Icy Flow is back. Shine. When you draw this card, upgrade another random card in your hand for the rest of the combat. Interesting. It's from the Quiet as well. Streamline Smithing Hammer. Reduce the card's cost by 1 when playing it. I think I'm just going to skip these. Those gym badges? They sure look like gym badges. They definitely look like gym badges. Although I don't know which generation these are from. I don't recognize these. Gen 4. I played Gen 4 and I don't remember these. All right. On to the Thief King. Drawing close to the heart of the thieves' territory, you spot a structure much larger than anything else you've seen. Could this be the rumored lair of the Thief King? We sneak inside. With any luck, we can grab loot and be gone with them none the wiser. Hey, Intruder. A big imposing bandit that we took for a dumb brute turns out to have been more observant than we thought. We've got the Bandit Lieutenant and the Taskmaster. So this is not the Thief King yet. We have a flexed Miracle. Oh man, we even get 3 temp strength here. How nice. This Bandit Lieutenant is toast then. Bear. Bear, yes. Let's get a bonus card next turn. Then play this. Oh, it still takes 1 energy. Okay, I wanted to know that. It still takes the 1 energy that we have. Duly noted. Use that ideally at 0. Slaver's Whip. Deal 12 damage, apply 1 weak and vulnerable. If this kills an enemy, add it back to your hand, and it costs 0 this turn. Wait, but that's awesome, though. I think I want that. That sounds sweet. And I just get it without having to use anything. Wait, and we got a Slaver's Whip and Tear. An accidental pun name. Whip and Tear. That's great. That's great. So it does an additional 8 damage to a random enemy. Excellent. Doesn't improve the weaken vuln though. With an upgrade. We can do Prudence or Greed. Leave the lair, gain 100 gold, or fight the Thief King. You know what we're gonna do here. Better part of... no. It's him. And his nerds. Do I use the Slaver's Whip and Tear first or second? I feel like second. Not quite. Should have used the Strength Potion before I did that. Guess I'll still use it. Get him. He just debuffed everything I have? How dare you? How dare you? Not my focus. We can get our focus back, don't worry. Focused with shit. Like here. Or here. Dang it. Do this then. Deal experience? What? Steal everything you have. No, you won't. Take my cards back, please. We get a prayer wheel, more rewards from enemies. We get meat on the bone, healing us 12 if we're below half health. We get 100 gold, of course. And best of all, a card reward. I'm not upset with a second iron shield. Pneumatics. Flow. At the start of your next turn, also flow. Should have waited for the Thief's King's card. No, we don't have the carving knife anymore. We permanently turned it into the Slaver's Whip and Tear. We cannot get another card now. This was our choice. We saw the first good thing we saw, and we took it. Block Vial's also half decent. Ooh, that upgrade is kind of cool. Let's take the Iron Shield here. Now we're going to go to the Frostlands. Frosty Crew can be found chilling in the Frostlands within the Spire. Whoa. Steward! Oh no, it's Steward. Apply Frostbite to the first card we draw each turn. Frostbite. If this card is in your hand at the end of the turn, take 4 damage. He looks friendly. Doesn't have very much health, though. Seems like you just kind of die, don't you, Steward? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Are we doing Biomes, Chimera, and Packmaster all at once? We sure are. Get a fairy in a bottle. And 2 card rewards. Shielded Rising Strike. 1 cost, 10 block, 8 damage. And then every time we play a card this turn, gain 1 charge up. That's kind of cool, actually. Let's take the Shielded Rising Strike. Hunting Contract. Apply 5 Hunted. Target takes 10% more damage for each stack of Hunted on them. Reduces by 1 each turn. So that lets us do a lot of upfront damage to one enemy, although it's an innate 0-cost card. And we get a chest here. Bottled Tornado. Yeah, I'm going to bottle fasting. Definitely. And now, beast. The cave looms before you, filled with a stench of rotting flesh. It calls you to fight. It is the Guardian, the most fearsome enemy ever. Has 2 artifact. Interesting. I've got a Noxious Miracle as well. Apply 2 poison to all enemies. Do I think this deck can beat the Heart already? I don't think so. Not yet. Yes, and the Guardian will scale their damage as well, which is pretty whatever. So I'm going to do the following for mega damage. We just destroy this thing. Oh, but I keep the 4 charge up. Okay, that's better than I thought. That's a lot better than I thought. Please put Ragnarok on top of the deck. Good talk. And then make it vulnerable. You are dead. GG, Guardian. Tiny chest and an ice cream. No money, though. And a card. Sticky Amplified Quick Brew. Retain 2 cost, gain 4 strength or 4 focus. That's kind of cool, that one. It's got 2 keywords on it from Chimera cards. Shielded Metallic Vial. 2 cost, gain block, choose, gain plated armor, thorns, or artifact. Or another wisdom. That's interesting. Ooh, the upgrade makes it usable twice. How curious. Matajalk, thanks for the Prime sub and the 25 months of support. And yes, this can upgrade to give 4 dexterity, I believe. Yeah. Interesting. It's definitely worse than fasting is, though. I'm not sure that I need more strength. I have Shuriken already. 8 plated armor? That's true, yeah. If you use it 2 times, it's 8 plated armor. That's pretty good. I think I'm just going to skip these. That's a good upgrade now that it's gemmed. Sure, upgrade the block card. On top. Oh, I have ice cream. That's right. I don't need to spend all the energy necessarily. But I will. Makes sideboard pretty good. Sanctified Smithing Hammer. And just keep 2 energy here. Hey. That's rude, don't you know? Let's do Cardistry, Sanctified Smithing Hammer. Iron Shield, Sanctified Smithing Hammer. Wait, no, wait, what? Oh, I see. I drew the other hammer. So the Sanctified one's on top of the deck now, huh? That's fine. Yeah, there we go. We just ignore the minions in this fight. We just kill it. GG. Card has Persist. Only discards after being used twice? Oh. Oh my. Well, that seems powerful. Don't think that works with powers, though. Too bad we can't socket 2 gems into 1 card. We can't? Bummer. But I can use it. No, that exhausts, too. And it's 0 cost. I'll still take it. Release Valve is kind of cool. Whenever you flow, the enemy takes damage for each card we discard. Let's take that Garnet. Take Fusion Hammer, Cursed Key, or Empty Cage. Tiny Chest, Cursed Key is kind of iffy. I am down for an Empty Cage here. Seems like we're doing just fine on energy at the moment. Although more would not hurt. But I think I'd rather remove 2. Lose 2 strikes. Stinky strikes. Can leave the deck, please. I've got more important things to be doing. Like wandering through the fog. Whoa, what is this? Enemies have improved themselves using a powerful forge. Upon entering and exiting, upgrade the rarest card in your deck. All combats have Burning Elite modifiers. And the elites will drop the key if we don't have it already, so we can get it here instead of here. Pack Attack. Cards from Packmaster packs are everywhere. Rumor has it that interesting shrines and markets can be found here. Except I'm definitely going to Smith's Folly, am I not? Let's wander through the fog for a bit first. Let's wander through the fog. Does fog charge up the tiny chest? Let's find out. We do have 1 wing boots charged, that's correct. What's in the fog? It is incrementing standing stones. An odd formation of stones appear from the fog. While standing in the center of the circle they form, you can see the night sky above. The real night sky from before the Spire Blight. Though you don't understand this place in the slightest, you feel safe here. Why not stay for a while to recuperate? You can sleep, stargaze to add a card of any color, or obtain a special relic smashing the stones for 14 health. We get Standing Stone Fragment. Start of your turn, gain an energy, and this loses a charge. So we get 13 turns of 1 additional energy. That could help us out in the Smith's Folly area. But yeah, the relic does not last that long. Let's take it. These stones hold power, you're sure of it. You try to loosen a section of rock and eventually get it free at the cost of a few bruises. You pick up the fragment of stone and move on, its aura a comfort on your journey through this place. We fall. Lose defend or lose strike? Note that we cannot lose a power card. We only have one power, and it is bottled. Talked a few times about how having a bottled card means that card cannot be selected by the falling event, and here's the proof. Apparently there's an option for losing all three with this mod. This is a very funny... Oh no, it's Sticky Strike. Lose our Sticky Strike. Alright, Sticky Strike, be gone, I guess. Number 3. There's enemies in the fog. Gonna wipe that away here. High Tide. Whenever you flow, return this from the discard pile. 20 damage in Ignite. Nah. And number 2 is another Iron Shield with a reduced debuffs gem. Good to end these fights on turn 1, by the way. We want to lose as few charges off the fragment as possible. Is Uppercut gemmed yet? Yes, it is. There's our bonus chest containing a Gremlin Horn. You'll love to see it. Super Reptomancer, move out of the way. Power attack. Skill. Swiveled Bundled Smithing Hammer Plus. Add 2 Smithing Hammer Plus into your hand? The next attack you play costs 0. What? Oh my god. That's amazing. That's amazing. Give me that. An Absolute Shooting Echo. 14 damage. Exhaust a random card to gain a copy of this. Must be played before other cards in your hand. Oh no, but it makes another card. Don't do that. It's the only card you're allowed to play, maybe. Yeah, don't do that. Noxious Booster Tutor. That's kind of cool. Frankenstein's monster of a card. It's horrifying. Horrifying, I say. Alright, upgrade the rarest card in my deck. I guess that's going to be... the Garnet gets upgraded automatically. That's cool. Wait, we can use the Garnet on the on the Swiveled Bundled Smithing Hammer. Oh no, what? Oh no, oh no. Oh no. It's going to be so strong. It's going to be so strong. OP. Hammers all the way down. Always has been. This is now a skill, by the way. Interesting. Very interesting. Please sideboard the Ragnarok. Oh, I see the original card is gone now, though. Curious. Wait, does that mean I can't... Oh yeah, it says exhaust, so I can't use Garnet on it, right? That's true. Bag of preparation for more cards on turn. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. I guess we have a carving knife. I was trying to pick up the emerald key there. Oh well. Seems fine. Oh, it does give that a valid target. I don't know if that's going to work the way that I want it to. I guess we're going to find out. I think it'll just exhaust. I agree. I'm not sure. Oh, that's a good card. Is there any reasonable way to make that, though? Ragnarok does too much damage. It's 22, 24. We can't kill. Leaving this guy alive, not on the table here, unfortunately. Yeah. Front flip. Gain 13 block. Draw 3 cards, but discard anything that you draw that says unplayable on it. It's pretty cool. Whenever a card is retained, deal damage to all enemies. It's like a front flip. It's like a back flip, but way better. Also, Speed Pot and Power Pot are both very good. Maybe better than Fairy here. Speed Potion is very good. With orange pellets. Extremely good. And we have the boop. We fight this elite, or do we go to the shop? We can't do both. How did I use a 3-cost card with 2 energy? That is a special keyword provided by one of the mods we're using. Specifically, occult. Cards that are occult say, I can play them even if I shouldn't be allowed to play them. If I do this, we exhaust the card. So that's indicated by purple for the number on the cost there. That is an optional price. I don't have to pay it. Kind of cool. Mobbank says, fight the elite. I agree. Sure, I agree. We upgraded front flip, and now we have to deal with a 650 max health giant head. Couldn't be much of a problem, honestly. We got the Holy Miracle again. But yes, the Sanctified Smithing Hammer stays in my hand if I use it correctly. So, for example, I can play Ragnarok at the end of this turn here. Without paying the price. And it exhausts now. We lost Ragnarok. Wow, that is a really good card. Possibly too good. What is your thing? Gain 26 block, reduced for every card you've played this turn, end your turn. How cute. Bonked. To death. Ultimate Shortwave. Gain an energy and 1 charge up. Pay 1 energy to increase both values by 1 for the fight. Curious. Very curious. I like it. What's the upgrade on this? And 3 charge up. Oh man, give me that. What's Greatsword? If you have unspent energy at the end of the turn, increase this card's damage by 8 for each. Wait a second. Ice Cream Greatsword is ludicrous. That's actually monstrous. Although I have to be able to generate the energy in the first place, which is what the Ultimate Shortwave helps with. Does it use the unspent energy? No, I don't think so. That's the cool thing. I'm pretty sure it does not. Let's take the Greatsword. It's Rampage in disguise? No, it's not. It's not. It's Windmill Strike in disguise. Is what it is. Madnesses, huh? I don't think so. Fight a boss from Act 1. Don't mind if I do. We fight the Guardian again? No, it's just Hexaghost. I was hoping for buffed Guardian. What gives? Just actually free. Deal 6 damage 6 times and set this card's cost to 6. When retained, reduce the card's cost by 1. Cool. That seems like a really good card, actually. No. What have I done? Is this still turn 1? Yes. Guess I have to get back to Carving Knife, alright? Though we are losing energy. We're going to lose that in these fights anyway. Doesn't matter. It's charging. So 50 damage. Let's wait 1 turn here with 7 energy. Power it up. Now it does 100 damage. All of the energy is retained. This is insane. This is actually insane. $188 damage. Yeah, that's mental. Dead Branch. Alright. If you insist. Supplier sideboard. That's kind of like what we made with the gem. Put a card back on top, gain energy next turn. Yeah, it's a better version of the of the flighty one I made. Kind of. Although it costs 2, so it's basically the same thing. I'll take another one. Supplier sideboard economics. That's great. That's great. Simply great. Also, we got the bundled smithing hammer. So add 2 smithing hammers into my hand. The next attack we play costs 0. Oh, what's that? I can play Inferno daggers? Convenient. And Ragnarok is free too. Destroyed. There's Glaive Throw. Draw 2, discard 2. We're good. Wait, do we want 0 cost exhaust? Do I want another carving knife? Not really. Not really. I'm just gonna kill the awakened one with a giant greatsword. It's gonna be awesome. Prepared Miracle. Dramatic Luminous Strike. It's 5 charge up. That's kind of cool, actually. Almost enough. Duplication Potion's pretty good. Second greatsword. Yes, actually. Literally give me 2 of them. They both scale. Dual-wielding greatswords, like we're a From Software protagonist. Excellent. Duplication Potion seems really even better than a Speed Potion, actually. We can do fasting. This adds innate. I think I want innate. Just give me more block. Pliers sideboard economics. Right. My hand is full. Have to play an attack, looks like. Philosopher's Dragon Meteor. All enemies gain 1 strength? No way. Double block if facing an elite or boss. Nice. Seems pretty good. Charge. Exhaust the next card you play to gain 3 charge up. Interesting. My supplier's sideboard. There we go. Yeah. Get sworded. Next up is Time Eater. Time Eater's even more vulnerable to giant greatsword attacks, so tough luck for you, buddy. Tough luck for you. Take my uppercut back. That's fine. Should have played Miracle, though. Doomed Smithing Hammer. All one. Already below half health, by the way, I just realized. We get a full turn to just sort of sit here. Or by sit, I could also just murder. 22 plus 112 plus 100. That is just enough. Big ol' sword. GG. Two thump of deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of your gigantic sword? Who knows what the pack will hold next? Deal 2,500 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Pretty cool. Get one final upgrade here. I guess I'll upgrade the other Iron Shields. Just to make sure our blocks are nice and blocky. We have 500 gold going into the shop here. There's a Void Greatsword, which is cheaper, but adds a Void to the draw pile. Air for 10 max health is fine. Spoon could save cards from being exhausted. But do I want that? Not with Dead Branch, I don't. What's this relic here? This is a event relic from the Biomes mod. This fragment gave us energy every turn, but it wore off after a while. So now it does nothing. Does the Void even matter? Not really. Artifact Potion? Useless. Totally useless with orange pellets here. I think we take none of the above. Moving on. Cardistry the uppercut? Yes. So if I want to do that, then maybe I play fasting at the end. That seems reasonable. So we go Cardistry, uppercut. And then I can do Rummage, uppercut. And then I can play fasting. And then I could Miracle Sanctified Smithing Hammer if I so wished, which does seem kind of smart. Ooh. Oh, neat animation there. It's kind of cool. Life's tough, though. Life is tough. No easy outs here, huh? Guess we just go for the dupe pot. Makes my life a bit easier. Give me back. Front flip. Bonked to death. We still get a potion. That's kind of cool. Strength Ruby. 2 strength or 2 focus. Or retain. When discarded, add this back to your hand with more damage. That's kind of cute. But not cute enough. Loving the sideboard on turn 1 here. I like the idea of sideboarding uppercut. Got the Sanctified Smithing Hammer and the bundled one, too. Potion first? Absolutely not. It would be a big mistake to use the potion here. The power potion, that is. We want to use the strength potion, but not the power potion. The power potion is very specifically to allow us to activate orange pellets on turn 2. After we get debuffed. Do not drink this on turn 1. Big mistake. Probably going to do the thing where I play fasting at the end here. Do hammer, hammer, sideboard, fasting. Miracle is upgraded. That's pretty cool. Put uppercut on top. And that way, actually, if I put uppercut on top and I keep the miracle, then we guaranteed have power, attack, and skill next turn. So we guaranteed remove the debuffs. Seems quite good. Doubtful Urt Cloud gives us weak, but we remove it anyway. Quick Brew 4 blood. No, let's take an Urt Cloud. That gives me defense here. Seems doubtful, but I'm in. Predatory Explosive Vial. Deal 24 to all enemies. Next turn, draw 2 additional cards. I like it. Got a Fire Vial afterwards. I'll just keep the 1 energy here. We'll get Orichalcum to help us out. Funny how often this helps in the heart fight. And then next turn, we don't take that much damage. Especially not with Front Flip. Just put Supplier Sideboard on top, I guess. Then put Uppercut as well. Let's get rid of Ragnarok now. Might as well. Ooh, or I can play Supplier Sideboard again. No, let's get rid of Ragnarok. Let's do some damage here. Crunch. When you draw this card, draw 2 cards. Wait, what? What do you mean? Boot Destiny Draw. The words these cards have. A more or less full block. Power up the great swords further. And even more. No charge up. It's time. Yeah. GG, Mr. Hart. GG. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next, and don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.